a less hectic time of the day.
Yeah.
Now, we're closed now. It's fine.
Right.
Right. Now, Ed, for you were talking about the events that you hold there. How do those events help for your shop? I mean, do they help bring more customers in for you, or do you still see the normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill people?
Well, we got a lot of customers, so we see mostly the same faces, some new faces here and there, and basically you see a few new faces each time you have an event, but not many. And the reason we get a lot of people in here is because we serve food with our events. Mm-hmm. We have a great friend of ours that's a lawyer here, and he sponsors our food. And so it helps everybody.
Right.
All right, I just saw something that I noticed here I got to address. Is that okay, guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Ed or Tom, have you ever been in the store and felt the need to reach for your gun? So, Walt from Stogie411 asked that. Have you ever felt the need to grab your gun?
I felt one time, yeah.
Me too, man, when I was working your shop.
I had two guys in here that they looked like they belonged probably to one of the big gangs. One of them had a big tattoo from here to here,
right,
about a finger thick, with sunglasses. He didn't say a word. I jumped out of my back office and ran up to them and said, "Hey, what's up?" And I didn't hear a beep. I said, "What can I help you get?" And the guy looked around. The one with the tattoo looked around, saw the cameras, and didn't say a beep and walked out. Then the other one said he was looking for a cognac cigar. So I went around the counter, and I got real close to him, and I stayed very close with my eyes in his eyes, and he kept looking at the cigar, but I saw him look down with his eyes to my side, you know, see if I was carrying.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, "Well, I'm going to go and call my friend, see what cigar it was." And as he turned, I turned with him at the same time, just in case I saw something, you know, where I can push him and get him away. And but that was one time that I thought that I would have to do that. Yeah.
That's a little worse than what I had. I just had a real drunk guy, and he was grilling me about Cuban cigars, and
Oh, yeah.
he was just kind of menacing and threatening. But I kind of took Ed's template and kind of stayed near him. But I kept my hand back on my gun. I mean, I could have just went boop, boop, and, you know, just dropped him. So
Wow.
it wasn't that bad. It was a fleeting moment of 5 minutes of uncomfort.
Yeah. Wow.
But it, you know, I'm a little more paranoid.
He was drunk, though.
I don't know what
He would be an easy one.
he had a look in his eye, man, like he could have flipped on me and just tried to rob the place, or I don't know. Or I'm just paranoid.
He's probably
paranoid.
Oh.
Well, I can't fight, so.
Me either. I'm 65. I can't fight now.
You can fight. I was there that day. You can fight.
Guaranteed if I punch you, you'd win. So I have no good stories.
All right. Well, listen, we're getting down to about the last 10 minutes or so of the show. Is there any more questions in the chat room? Or Mike, do you have any more questions? I'm pretty well fresh out of questions.
Yeah, I'm pretty well stuck down too. Oh, I can ask. I can put Ed on the spot a little bit, and Tom too.
Ooh, there we go.
Wait,
CRA. Do you think it's a good organization? Do you agree with what they're doing? Do you support them?
I don't think you.
I'm not familiar with them.
Well, it's Cigar Rights of America. Mike on the right side.
Okay.
He talked to us a little bit about
that.
it.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So they're a small organization. I don't really participate in them. I don't know about you.
No, I have not, and I don't know exactly what they're doing, but I'm sure what they're doing is something good for the industry.
I've talked to I can't remember the guy's name. He's one of the big wigs for CRA.
Brian Berman?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Saw him at a cigar show. Cigar brought me into a nice cigar show. And they're good people. I mean, they seem like they genuinely have whatever their agenda is. It seems like it's coming from a good place. I just don't have any facts.
Yeah, they're trying. I mean, I'm an ambassador for New York State. They're trying everything they can to fight for your rights. It's a struggle. It's hard, you know, and people don't realize, like, well, what have they really done? You know, show me what they've changed in laws and that. And, you know, they've changed things. They've helped get your voice out there because, you know, you can't, if one person standing in the crowd and yells something, you don't hear them. But if the masses start yelling the same thing, you hear them. So it's about coming together. Again, it comes back to what I said before. It's about our cigar bloggers in this cigar industry. Everybody needs to work together and not fight with each other. If we can work together, things will change. Things will get better.
But drama's so much fun sometimes.
Well, if we get Obama out of there, maybe.
Okay, Matt, make sure that gets edited out, please. We don't need Secret Service here.
For the record, I hate Obama too, just for the record.
Oh, man.
I knew this was going to be one of those shows. I was prepared.
Screw Obama.
Terry J had a question for Ed about your move. When you moved the cigar shop across the way, have you noticed any difference? Sales feedback from customers?
Yeah, it looks like the 15% above what I've done in the past is pretty much by expanding. Yeah.
Nice.
More customers. A lot more people hanging out.
It's better selection too. You carry a lot of
Got a lot better selection.
You guys, if you guys look at my site, not to plug, but I got a tour of Ed's shop from when he was in the little shop.
Right.
Through stages of moving into the shop, so it kind of has common sense when you see it.
Yeah.
That you get better.
We will have a link up to both of your sites as well in this post, just so you know, so people can go to both your sites.
Oh, there's another thing for Ed. Are you planning on doing any online ordering?
You mean selling?
Yeah. Are people going to be able to order
not
online?
Really. I do some, but not very much.
Ed kind of does an old school approach where
I figure this way. I'm settled. I make a living, a good living, and I'm not looking for any more. You know what I mean? It's
right.
At 65, I'm not looking to expand more or do any more business that I'm doing at the moment.
Okay.
All right, cool.
But you can call him and he'll gladly sell you.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, if there's no more questions, we're pretty much at the end of our show here. We ran about almost an hour here. I want to thank Tom. I want to thank Ed for joining us for our first episode of the B&M Blogger. It was a pleasure talking to both you guys as always.
Caught me in a mellow mood, man.
I know we did. It's probably a good thing. Look at that. This video's going. It's probably a good thing we're ending the show.
No, somebody flipped the lights.
But,
yeah. Sorry to disappoint all you guys expecting a rant.
No. You were well behaved, Tom. I'm very impressed. Thank you.
PG,
buddy, PG. But really, it's been an honor, guys. I appreciate it. And you're always welcome to come on Stogie411 anytime you want.
Say the word, man.
Thank you very much also for having me on.
Matt wants to know, Ed, what's the phone number to your shop?
727-381-9027.
There we go. Oh, one quick question. East Coast Cigar wants to know, is Tom and Michael sisters?
I'm going bald. I'm balder than Mike, so.
It's always the hair.
It's always he said, I mean brothers. He's trying to take it back now.
Yeah. I see.
Sisters. All right, guys. Well, we're going to let you go, and we appreciate you coming on. We'll make sure that we put a little note in our post to both your websites, so if anybody wants to go to Ed's shop and purchase cigars, give Ed a call or check out his site, and always get over there and sponsor Tom, sponsor a fellow blogger. He's working hard.
StPeteCigar.com.
Yeah, that's StPeteCigar.com and TomCigar.com.
And I have both your graphics up on the screen this whole time, so hopefully people...
It's been a pleasure, gentlemen.
No,
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.
See you later.
I'm glad. Thanks
Bye.
for the crowd out there. See ya.
All right, everybody. That was Tom from TomCigars.com and Ed from StPeteCigars.com.
And I just noticed I got to do another screen cap area for when that happens.
Oh, well, we want to thank everybody for joining us in the chat room, and we want to let you know the next live show will be June 25th. We will be back on our Saturday show at 7 p.m., and we will have Skip and Mike from the Cro-Magnon Cigar Company. So make sure you guys join us for that show. It should be an interesting show. As always, we thank you guys for tuning in, because if you don't tune in, we don't have a show, period. Hope you liked the new intro. Matt worked hard on that. I want to give a shout-out to Matt Morona for working hard on that intro. Thanks, buddy. And Mike worked his butt off to get the new background up on Ustream to look like our website. So I hope you guys like that as well.
Yeah,
anything you want to add, Mike?
No, just hopefully everybody liked the changes. We're trying some different things out, different program, and hopefully everything will get better as time goes on.
Yeah, definitely. We're trying a whole bunch of different software and hardware. We're doing everything we can to get this show to a real professional look. So we're getting there. Just stick with us. I think you're going to see this radio cast is going to grow.
Yeah, RadioCast. There we go.
That's it, baby. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for Stogie411. As always, thank you again. And don't forget, June 25th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Skip and Mike, Cro-Magnon Cigar.
Wait a minute. Did you say 7?
7 p.m. Did I say 7?
Yeah, I think you said 7.
I screwed up. Yeah, I'm sorry. 1 p.m. 1 p.m.
Ooh, live show screw up.
1 p.m. 1 p.m. I'm all screwed up, man. 1 p.m. 1 p.m.
Eastern time.
Too, new background.
Hey, it's my basement. It's live. It's real life, baby.
Yeah, that's 1 p.m. Eastern, guys. Sorry about that. I screwed that up. The 7 o'clock show's got me a mess. So, censored cast. I'm telling you, Matt, that's the new word. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. We got a lot of work to do after this. So, again, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we will see you June 25th at 1 p.m. We're out.
Bye-bye.